I'm waiting for it. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, is that it? Is that it? Road work ahead! Yeah, I sure hope it does! You alright? You good?
No. Just so you know, Tears for Fears is playing in my head on a constant loop when you're around. Yeah.
Wait, which Tears for Fears song?
You know which one. Don't act like you don't know which one.
It must be head over heels because I'm such a great, comedian. I'm such a great person. You know what? Speaking of that, did you know that, like, a lot of people actually tell me that I should be a stand-up comedian? Like, a lot of people tell me I should be a stand-up comedian, but get this, right? Get this. I prefer sitting down.
It's your car, Michael. Don't destroy it. It's your only car. I'm calm. I'm cool. I'm good. I'm good. I'm cool. It's all groovy. It's all good. It's all frosty. Stay frosty, my friends.
Speaking of which, you want to go get a Frosty from Dairy
that's barely a pun. Were you about to say Dairy Queen?
Yeah, Dairy Queen.
Scrub? No.
Well, you've never had
Frosties are from the Wendy's.
You never had Frosties from Dairy Queen before?
No.
Oh, they're pretty good. They mix them with like Oreos and stuff. Yeah, the Dairy Queen has good Frosties. McDonald's has these things called Blizzards that are pretty good too.
Oh, yeah. You know what? That's fine. If you, it's okay to be wrong. It's okay to be wrong. Yeah.
I mean, I'm never wrong though. I'm always right.
Well, yeah.
I'm never not right.
Sure, whatever.
We can't name a single time in the history of mankind that I was wrong, and that's a fact.
Okay. All right. Sure.
Hey, look at that. There's a Yeep in front of us. I like Yeeps. I might buy one day.
We're on a cliff.
What, like a Cliff Bar? I like Cliff Bars. They're pretty good. Look at that. That's a pretty good view of Las Cruces, don't you think?
I will pry your kneecaps out with a crowbar, I swear to God.
But I need those.
Kiwi? We're gonna do that thing we talked about, okay? Get him!
I see a lot of hexagon signs coming up here. Little hexagonal signs, little hexagons. But the hexagon I want's not here. You know which hexagon I wanted.
Oh my God, you should never be allowed to talk.
What? You don't like looking at the hexagons on the side of the road?
You don't know shapes. You don't know how to read.
What are you talking about? I know how to read 3 words, and that's all I need to know how to read. Road, work, and ahead.
Every time you say that, like, the hair along my spine, like, stands on end. You know that, right?
I don't think that's healthy. You should go to a docteur about that. As the French say, docteur.
If you're gonna start talking French, get out of my car. We don't tolerate French in this house.
It's actually a van, not a car.
One day, this will be admitted into evidence, and I'll be acquitted, because they'll understand.
What does that mean?
You know what it means.
Acquitted. Acquitted? Was that German?
Oh my God.
Acquitted.
You know what, jury? I did it. I did it. Yeah, I did it. No remorse. I did it.
That's not gonna age well.
Yeah, no, none of this is gonna age well. I can guarantee it. None of this, because nothing ever does. Especially white people. Am I right?
What does that even mean?
Yeah, because white people get all gross and leathery at like 40.
Well, not Swedish people.
Oh, you know that's true. That Chrissy Brinkley is keeping it tight.
1882 to 1970.
It's 4 years ago.
Your parents were born in 1886.
Obviously, that's the kid I was talking about. I think it's funny that people just don't realize how close the Wild West was now.
Yeah.
Like it was literally 100 years ago.
Yeah, like
barely
freaking-
this year.
Yeah, like we live closer to the Wild West than like Alexander the Great did, and that's just crazy.
It's so fucking stupid. Stupid comparison. It's like we live closer to the Big Bang than the Big Bang did to the end of the universe. Like, what? No shit.
Actually, the universe is 13.7 billion years old, and so there's a good chance that we live closer to the end than the beginning, you know.
I know, but what I said is we live closer to the beginning than the end is to the beginning, which is obvious.
No, but we live close. We might be living closer to the end than the beginning.
I know what you're saying. I'm not saying it's false. I'm just saying what I said is also true.
No, I don't think you understand how this works.
Oh my god. You're not explaining science to me. I know you're not.